Welcome to this presentation of the module Managing Digital Identity, which is part of the Communication and Collaboration competence area of the Digital Competence Framework. Here you will find the contents for this module. We will begin with an introduction and address the learning objectives of this module. Then we will talk about the competence of managing digital identity. And afterwards we will examine some great tools which will be of great help with this competence. How many of your students actually have social media accounts? And how many social media platforms do they use? Are they young students? Online classes have become a common practice, while student popularity on the web is as important as in person for them. As a result, online presence of students since a younger age has skyrocketed. Students are developing digital identities which require better management, as whatever they post and whatever they do is likely to stay and leave a digital footprint. Conventional teaching means rarely address matters of digital identity management, usually when the reputation of the educational institution is at stake. As a preventive measure, you can use digital tools to help your students manage their digital identities. The choice of tools was based on the Digital Competence Framework. Here you will find the learning objectives of this module. You will learn how to manage your digital identity online. You will also be able to teach the sources of threats to one's digital identity. And you will provide students with digital tools for proper digital identity management. So, what do we mean when we say that the competence of managing digital identity belongs to the competence area of communication and collaboration? This competence area is all about transferring knowledge from the teachers and the peers to the student and making sure that everybody helps with the processes of online collaboration while developing social skills. For individual or collective actors to collaborate online, that means that they have a form of digital identity, and it can affect or be affected, positively or negatively, by other identities and interactions with them. You can successfully manage your digital identity by eliminating harmful, negative content from the web, and by achieving positive impact and helping other students in challenging situations. Proficiency in digital identity management can be measured by the amount of online content jeopardizing one's e-reputation and the ability to identify threats by using digital tools and properly addressing them, as well as helping those in need. Think about all the different personas we create on the internet. Social media accounts, messages we send on instant messaging applications, forums, and even, and let's not underestimate them, massive multiplayer online role-playing games. From a young age, students have access to tools which can highlight different aspects of their behavior. For example, platforms which let students comment or post anonymously are more likely to make students engage in riskier and more inappropriate behavior. And while anonymity can be seen as a layer of protection, it sometimes may prove insufficient and evolve into a problem for your personal identity. And sometimes we might not even be aware of this. This is why we propose two tools for both teachers and students to track their digital record and manage their digital identities. The first tool is Brand Yourself, which is exactly what was created for these sort of situations, and the second tool is Google Alerts, which is for news as well. With Brand Yourself, you can assess the state of your online accounts and get a sense of your online presence through machine learning. From the educator's perspective, you can also keep your institution's reputation safe. And generally, you can have a more thorough awareness of your and your school's brand as well as your students. You can access the official website of Brand Yourself by clicking on the link here. Essentially, Brand Yourself allows students and teachers to monitor their online reputation by alerting them when there are changes to their search results. For example, if a negative article review about a student or an educator is published online, the platform will notify them so they can take action to address it. This can help students be aware of any potential damaging information that could impact their future job prospects or personal relationships. It also gives you the tools to flag negative results on Google for removal or suppression, as well as your social media. You may have, for example, a very old photo from a party which you forgot to remove. And of course, it can help you create a positive brand proactively. Brand yourself gives you personalized advice and provides the appropriate recommendations. So, when should you upgrade Brand yourself? You should upgrade to get a full assessment of your brand's status and more information on the possible reputation risks. You should also upgrade to get real-time alerts if your information is exposed. Also, you should upgrade to clean up your social media of potentially offensive or controversial posts. You can pause and check the following slide for more information. Moving on to Google Alerts. Google Alerts is a simple tool for getting alerts on any news and any mention of you. You can search on every topic that you can find on Google and put an alert on it so that Google can notify you. And you can create customizable search terms for any keyword that you'd like to monitor. To access the official website of Google Alerts, click on the link here. Google Alerts allows students and teachers to monitor their online reputation by setting up alerts for their name, username, pseudonym, or any other search term related to them. This means that Google Alerts is great for monitoring your educational institution as well, or even the name of the region it is located in, along with keywords such as student. Whenever new search results appear for the specified search terms, Google will send an email notification. Of course, Google Alerts has alternative uses as well. For example, you can stay up to date with news related to your favorite subjects. Now, the question is, are there any premium plans? There are no premium plans. Google Alerts is a free tool to use. We hope that these tools will help your communities discover the best things about you. Thank you so much for your attention.